If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MUTCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MADDENMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another Madden 17 experiment today. And before we even get into today's video, I want to say, at the time I'm recording this, I'm very close to hitting 100,000 subscribers. I haven't hit it just yet, but I have a feeling by the time this video gets uploaded, it's going to be reached. So with that said, guys, I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for me. Like, this has been such a crazy ride. Like, you've completely changed my life. Like, this is, like, I can't even explain what this means to me. So I just want to thank you guys. There's no words that I can come up with to really explain how I feel about this, because I mean it. This has completely, this whole entire thing, this past year, completely changed my life. And this isn't the video I was talking about, the giveaway thing that I'm going to be doing. And with that said, you guys, I've never talked about the notification bell before this. Like, you have to have your notification bell on for the video that I'm going to be uploading tomorrow. I was planning on having it up Monday, but it's going to be up tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what time it's going to be up, because that's why you got to have your notification bell on, because it's very, very time relevant for you guys who watch it. So that's the only hint that I'm going to give. I'm going to go to the gym after this video and come back and hopefully get that made, and by the time I get back, hopefully 100K will have been reached. So thank you guys once again so freaking much. Like, I've been getting tweets from you guys all week long, like with you updating my subscriber count as I was getting closer to 100,000 subscribers, and the fact that you guys were just as excited as I am, that means so much. Like, know you guys actually care about me, my channel, and stuff like that. Like, that I can't even, like I said, man, it's just, it has me absolutely speechless. So once again, guys, thank you so freaking much for absolutely everything. I might have hit 100K at this point, I'm not really sure, but you guys obviously know if I have or not at this point in time the video is uploaded. One last time, trust me, guys, trust me, you're gonna want to have the notification bell off. If you want to turn it off after this next video, that's fine with me, but just trust me, for the giveaway and everything, you're gonna want to have the notification bell on, because it's just trust me, just freaking trust me. And that video is not gonna be a Madden video or anything. I already told you guys, like, when I hit like 20K, I was like, if I ever hit 100K, which I know I'm not gonna, I'm gonna make a video of me reacting to the first ever videos I made on YouTube, which is like from middle school, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. But anyways, long intro RBT is done, and hopefully you guys understand why this video had a little bit longer of an intro than normal. But as you guys see in the title, we're going to be seeing if an offensive lineman can actually win the MVP award in Madden 17. Now let me explain how this is gonna work. As you see, the whole entire offensive line is 99 overall. Now, we're going to go to the depth chart. I'm going to show you the player that I'm actually going to try to win the MVP with, and that is going to be the left tackle. That is Terron Armstead, who I traded for from the Saints. And you might be asking, how the heck is a backup left tackle have a chance to win the MVP? And that's because in this video, he's not going to be playing left tackle. He's actually going to be our running back throughout this season. Now, the reason I chose him is because I honestly didn't look at every single offensive lineman in the league, but from the players I looked at, he had a lot better speed and carrying rating than the rest of the other offensive linemen. I mean, an offensive lineman with 80 speed, 85 excel, good strength, and his carrying's decent at 62, he might actually do a pretty decent job at the running back position. I'm going to save the changes and see exactly what overall he is at the running back position, but I'm not expecting to be too high. It is actually 34. That's not too good. He's only 10 speed slower than Ezekiel Elliott, and this guy, Terron Armstead, is going to be our starting running back throughout this video. Now, what I did to help him out is every single offensive lineman has 99 stats across the board where they're actually relevant. So like the speed and everything, pass blocking, impact blocking, run blocking, strength, all that is 99 for every single offensive lineman. Now, for the wide receivers and for the tight ends, they have 99 run blocking. So I think the first two tight ends, the best two tight ends, I gave 99 run blocking to. So he has the best run blockers in the NFL. So Terron Armstead is going to be running behind the best offensive line and best run blockers in NFL history. So we have to see if he can compile enough yards as an offensive lineman playing running back to be able to get the MVP award. Now, that's not the only thing we did to help Teron Armstead. What we also did is I changed our coaches scheme to where we have, I believe it is power heavy or run heavy offensive playbook, and our offensive scheme is power run. So with that being the case, we're going to be running the football, I would think, with these scheme changes, a heck of a lot in this simulation, which means having him at running back and running behind all those great offensive linemen, all those wide receivers and tight ends with great 99 run blocking. He should have the opportunity to have a very spectacular season. I mean, he doesn't obviously have to be a very high overall at the position to win the MVP. He could be a 30 overall and still get 20 touchdowns and have a chance to win the MVP. So we have to see if it is possible. And like I said, these are experiments for a reason. He might not even come in. He might have an awful season. Who knows? But that's why they're called experiments, because we have to see if it's a possibility. Like, if it comes in the top 10, that shows you that, I mean, there is a chance he could actually win the MVP. But I honestly have no idea what is going to happen in today's video, and that's one thing that makes it exciting. You get to see my reaction at the same exact time, because for all I know, he might be as bad as that 0 overall player we tried out the other day, where he had like negative 200 rushing yards in every single freaking game, or every single season, that is. But I mean, with 80 speed and like 85 excel with the 99 offensive linemen and 99 run blocking wide receivers and tight ends, I expect him to have a pretty decent season. Maybe not spectacular, but if he gets enough carries, he could put up the stats to be able to have a chance to win the MVP. So with that said, guys, hopefully you do enjoy today's video, and if you do, make sure to drop a like. If we can smash 1,000 likes for hitting 100,000 subscribers, hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, that will be absolutely incredible, guys. With that said, we're going to go ahead and simulate to the playoffs and see how this team does, and let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Do you think Teron Armstead is going to win the MVP, or at least come in the top 10? Let me know. And it's going to be crazy also to see if the Cowboys have a bad season just because we have a 34 overall offensive lineman when we have a 99 overall offensive line across the board. So is that going to affect the team that much? We're going to have to see, but let's see what Madden thinks. So crazy enough, with a full 99 overall offensive line and with wide receivers with 99 run block, we didn't even make the playoffs. So how bad did things go? The guy's still the starting running back, so he played the whole entire season. Dak Prescott's already up to an 89 overall. But how bad did we do? We went 6-10. So with the addition of that one player, although every single offensive lineman's amazing, we were bad. We were very freaking bad. So first of all, let's go to the stats and see how we did. We had like one of the worst offenses in the NFL. This seems like it's been a failure. It seems like it's been an absolute failure. Our defense don't even have a rating. It doesn't have a freaking rating. Everything else does. But let's go to stats really quick and see how bad this offensive lineman did. Like, I don't know why he did so bad. Like, he had decent carrying. I mean, it's not amazing, obviously, but 60 is not 0. 80 speed's pretty freaking good for a running back. I mean, it's not great, obviously, but it's not terrible. Now, how did he do? Oh my god. This has been an absolute failure of an experiment. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I thought at least he was going to have enough carries to break, or to at least have a decent amount of touchdowns. He had 3. He had freaking 3. He didn't even eclipse 600 yards on the ground, and he had 2.3 yards per carry. How did he do receiving? Did he at least have? He had 365 yards receiving, so he had an incredible season through the air. But because that's 14 yards per reception, that's pretty freaking good, I think, for a running back. But I honestly cannot believe with that offensive line he did so bad. So this has been a freaking failure. I guess we're gonna check. But as you see right here, I think it's easy to say that the question in the title of the video is no. The second worst rushing team in the NFL had twice as many rushing touchdowns as us. So, yeah, no MVP for an offensive lineman's ever gonna happen.